Hi everyone, I'm back and now we're going to read a book, and it's also about a monkey, and his name is Curious George. Curious George, the monkey, he wants to explore because he is so curious and he wants to learn and look for shapes. Here we see shapes on the cover of the book that are all different colors. Here's a rectangle and a triangle, a heart, a diamond, another triangle, and an oval. Curious George the monkey, he sees shapes everywhere. Look guys, there's a shape right behind me. Do you see the clock? It is round. It's a circle. It goes around and around and around. There are lots of round things at my house. We'll talk about that later. Curious George, he's playing with a ball. It's a soccer ball. It's white and black, but it's also a circle. That's the shape. It's in the shape of a circle, and it goes around and around and around. Can you copy Miss Millie? Can you take your one finger and go around and around and around, like the ball? Curious George is looking up at a picture, and it's the shape of a square. Do you see the square? It has 4 sides, and they're all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Curious George the monkey, he is sitting on top. He is on top of a pumpkin. And the pumpkin has eyes and a nose, the shape of a triangle. It has 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3, a triangle. This looks a little bit like a square, but it has 2 long sides and 2 little sides. It's a rectangle. The wagon is in the shape of a rectangle. And now Curious George is looking up at a blue balloon. It's the shape of an oval. An oval. Next, he sees a kite and he holds on tight, and it's the shape of a diamond. Next, he reaches up for a star, like in our song, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Here's a star. And next, he is hugging a box of chocolates, and it's the shape of a heart. A heart. I can try to make a heart with my fingers like this. Can you try? Heart. Look for these shapes. Shapes can be put together to create other objects. Help George identify or point to the different shapes that make up a schoolhouse. Do you see a rectangle? Do you see a rectangle? Can you point to the rectangle? I see a rectangle. It's right here. It's a blue rectangle. And I also see an oval. Can you find the oval? Yep, right here is the oval. Here is a triangle. And here is a diamond. There's lots of shapes, I bet, in your house. I know Miss Millie has lots of shapes, and I was looking around, and the shape that I see everywhere are circles. I see circles everywhere. I found a water bottle, and it's a circle on the bottom. And I have a bottle here of sauce, and it's also in the shape of a circle. And I have candles that are the shape of circles. Okay? I also have something that's the shape of a square. It's a little picture. See, it's the shape of a square. It has 4 sides that are the same. That are all the same. It's a square. And then I also have my little blackboard, and that's the shape of a rectangle. Okay? I couldn't find anything the shape of a triangle, but I made something out of paper with 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. A triangle. Okay, so what I want you guys to do now is go on a shape hunt. You can just choose one shape if you want, or you can choose 2 shapes. And look for things around your house that maybe are circles. I bet you have a lot of things that are circles, or maybe a lot of things that are like this, which is a rectangle. Or maybe you have things that is more like a square. But I bet you could find at least 1 or 2 shapes. And then can you have your mom and dad videotape it for me and send it? Because I would love to see you. And I would love to see what you were able to find in your house. What shapes, okay? I guys hope you guys have a great spring break. And I will talk to you soon. Love you, Miss Millie.